My husband murdered our baby on our anniversary. On our wedding anniversary, while 8 months pregnant, I fell down the stairs from the 3rd floor. Sebastian rushed me to the hospital, his face pale with terror. As they injected the second dose of anesthesia, I heard a conversation between the operating room doctor and someone on a remote monitor. My husband. Mr. Blackwood, we've administered the anesthesia as you requested 6 times the normal amount. Your wife won't feel any pain. But the fetus shows normal vital signs. Are you certain you want us to proceed with induced labor? Not only will the baby suffocate, but it could leave your wife paralyzed for life. Sebastian's ice-cold voice came through the speaker. Do it. The trust fund ceremony for Tyler is approaching. Nothing can threaten his inheritance. I owe this to Victoria and her son. It's a debt I must repay. Once Tyler's position in the family is secure, I'll use every resource to heal Sophia and give her another baby. Consider it compensation for what this child will cost her. But this baby must die. A single tear rolled down my cheek as consciousness slipped away. When I awoke, our fully formed son was born stillborn, and the violent delivery had separated my pelvis, leaving me paralyzed from the waist down. The agony of loss mixed with the shock of betrayal was unbearable. So when Sebastian tried to start our new life together, I escaped without hesitation. Chapter 1. After learning the devastating truth, I collapsed again. During moments of semi-consciousness, I overheard Sebastian talking with his friend. You've known Sophia for years. Did you understand her? Even if you'd told her Tyler was your biological son, she would have loved him as her own. Why did you have to destroy her like this? After a long silence, Sebastian's cold voice finally responded. I understand, but I couldn't take that risk. I promised Victoria. Besides, we can have more children. Sophia is still young. We'll have our own babies in the future. The stranger sounded incredulous. You were worried that Sophia's child, being legitimate, combined with pressure from the Sterling family, would threaten Tyler's inheritance, weren't you? You're heartless. That baby was fully developed when they carried it out of the operating room. I saw that tiny little body. How could you do it? Hearing this, phantom pain still tore through my lower body, and the echo of our baby's cries that never came haunted me, carving wounds in my heart. Not to mention Sophia's paralyzed because of this surgery. She's your wife. Do you understand how hard those 10 months of pregnancy were for her? If she hadn't been so stubborn, secretly trying to. Sebastian seemed to sigh. Victoria already compromised by letting her carry her own child to term. You think I don't care about Sophia? But I owe the Hamilton family. What else could I do? His friend's voice shook with anger. Then you never should have married Sophia Sterling in the first place. They parted on bad terms. I lay there in the darkness, tears flowing silently, not daring to make a sound. Is everything handled? Sebastian was adjusting my blankets. Make sure the hush money is generous. They won't need to return to the country. He'd sent everyone involved in my surgery abroad. Thorough as always. I laughed bitterly to myself, keeping my eyes shut. I thought he was as excited about our baby as I was. When I fell down those stairs, I hated myself. I'd even twisted my body mid-fall, landing on my back despite the risk of paralysis, just to protect my belly from any sharp impact. But it was all Sebastian's trap. He'd spilled oil on the path I always took, deliberately causing my fall, then stationed his executioners at the hospital. How ruthlessly calculated. My husband, whom I trusted completely, our marriage that I believed in all lies. Sebastian had personally murdered our unborn child for the sake of his illegitimate son. Also Tyler could inherit the family fortune, allowing Sebastian to fulfill some twisted promise. The thought made me tremble uncontrollably. But even the physical pain couldn't compare to 1/10,000th of what my heart was suffering.